Plug yourself into the machine.
Hey folks, welcome back to Floyd's Vintage Guitars. Well, today is a very special day indeed for me because I get to talk about my Mesa Boogie Mark III Blue Label, for those who know. And this one is special because this is the very amp that Carlos Santana used for his tour of South Africa. And I have to say, it's a hell of a feeling owning and playing through an amp that has been toured by such a famous and wonderful guitar player such as Carlos Santana. And I don't know if you know this or not, it's a little bit of useless info for you. The name Mesa Boogie comes from Carlos himself. He was the first guy to try out the first Mesa Boogie amp, and which is basically a souped up Princeton amp on steroids. And he said, wow man, this amp really boogies. And from that, the designer then called it a Mesa Boogie, and that's where the whole Mesa Boogie thing starts from. So that I think is really, really cool, just that. And now, something else. This is the first Mesa Boogie I've ever owned. I've toured once with one. For the album I was releasing at that time, I wanted a really heavy sound, and I saw all the big bands, all the big heavy sounding guitar bands were using them, so I ordered one for a tour. And I have to say, it was a triple rectifier playing through a Marshall 4x12, and it was too much going on for me. I just needed more time with the amp to really dial it in, which I never got. But it did its job, of course, on the tour. It was a great amp. But I never really got into the whole Mesa thing. But now owning this one for a while and playing it, I've really realized what makes these amps so special. And this is what it is, okay? Here it goes. It sounds to me like the amp already has a compressor pedal or a light overdrive kind of, well, it has got overdrive built in, obviously. But even the clean tone, it sounds like there's a compressor pushing the tone. So you're able to get a lot of sustain, a lot of dynamics. The dynamics on this amp is like nothing I've ever heard before. And then versatility. Every single one of these buttons, knobs, has a push-pull on. So your treble, your bass, your mids, your volume, your gain, everything is a push-pull. And every time you push or pull one of those knobs, your tone completely changes. So your versatility on this little amp is unbelievable. It really, really is. And I've got it pretty much dialed in. I like it all flat, and then I pull the master volume, which they call deep, and it just puts the whole amp on another, like giving it like a boost kind of thing, which I really like. And it's got the graphic on as well. It's just endless, the tones you can get with this amp. The other thing is, this is a small amp. I mean, I've got amps around me that are 5 times the size of this amp. And yet, it's probably one of the loudest amps I've played. I mean, it fills up my little studio here like I'm playing through a Marshall with a 4x12. It's that huge sounding, which just again, you could tour with this amp and never need anything else. Ask Carlos, he'll tell you. So yes, guys, a really, really, really special amplifier in so many ways. They're quite rare these days. Apparently, they are the second most sought after amps on reverb.com, and it's just a piece of art, in my opinion. So there you go, guys. Please like this video, please share this video, please comment on this video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to see the next one. And see you next time. Cheers.
Plug yourself into the machine. Become one. Become Apple's new icon. DNA straight to the screen.